say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. And it's Biyombo at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Here's Fox, banked in off the glass.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
And it's Banchero top the key. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Paul. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. And they pick up 2. Banchero's got his second basket of the game.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Paul kicks to Fox. There's a good screen. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wagner from long range. Drills it from outside.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Suggs, 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for De'Aaron Fox? Getting around 24 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now, here's Fox. Last game he had 13. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Back to Suggs. Banchero against Barnes. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Vassell wide open. That 3 off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Watching the film, guys, they were poor offensively. I expect much better execution tonight.
Now, Vassell, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Barnes kicks to Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
The consummate playmaker. CP3 knows how to work the defense and create the opportunities.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And that one misses. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Now, here's Banchero. following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. Banchero's got 9 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for Dance Game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You need dance lessons. Let's see those moves.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. San Antonio trailing here. Left side, Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Free throw good, Fox. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Now, here's Wagner. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Vassell against Caldwell Pope. To the middle, here's Biyombo. And it's denied.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Banchero outside. Pass to Bitadze. Basket counts.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the bucket by Orlando. Back to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Black. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Paul against Caldwell Pope. Shoots from 12. Pass to Sohan. Off target from three-point range. Orlando leading. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Paul. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Fox finds Sohan. Outside, Fox. Down low, Here's Biombo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Biombo, no good on that one. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Now here's Paul, following the missed shot by Franz Wagner.
On the screen and roll there, that's just really advanced CP3, really unparalleled instincts and timing.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Black, his last 10 games, he's around 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Wagner against Vassell. From the baseline. Nice touch on the bank shot. Wagner's got 5 now.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wagner against Vassell. It's good. Vassell's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Paul outside. A floater. It's blocked. Here's Black, covered by Vassell. Black dishes to Carter, and the shot goes down.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
That's good from Carter. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Black. 23 points for him the last game against Washington. Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Castle misses. Orlando trailing here. Wagner passes to Anthony. Here's De Silva. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Orlando, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the first one at the line is good. And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Wesley's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
That's good from Barnes. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Barnes hits them both. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Anthony looking it over. Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
San Antonio leading. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Pass to Bassie. Here's Champagnie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Spurs lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
The Magic again can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's good on the putback.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Banchero outside. There's the lob to Carter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Soham, the pass to Champagnie. Here's Bassie from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Black. Outside Anthony. Fires from the wing. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Magic trail by 5. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Champagny. Inside, here's Bassey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bassey's got his first basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Anthony. Now, here's Banchero. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
The first free throw is good. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. Here's Castle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Spurs lead by 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Banchero. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Castle. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here's Barnes for 3. De Silva with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Orlando moving the ball around. Now, here's Banchero. Defended by Soham. And it's Banchero missing. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Soham. That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's De Silva. Covered by Barnes. Here's Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them. Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards.
Gary Harris is checked in for Orlando. That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 4. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance here to check out some stats for Keldon Johnson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Castle. Off target with his 3.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Pass to De Silva. Now Anthony, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Champagnie, covered by Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And he makes both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Suggs looking around. Here's Black, defended by Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact but gets it to go.
Here's Champagnie. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Floats one up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level. That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
That's good from Castle.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for San Antonio. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 4. Banchero outside. Here's De Silva. Defended by Sohan. Banchero score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Suggs. For 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Spurs leading by 4. To the inside. And that one's good. Bassey. Bassey's got 4 this quarter. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Magic. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
Right now for the Magic,
They've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Fox with it. Now Anthony defending. They set the pick. Releases. San Antonio again missing. The Magic trail by 6. Right now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. For San Antonio, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. but that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses. Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Now, here's Wagner. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Paul looking around. Kept alive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wagner against Vassell. Down low. Caldwell Pope right side. Fox with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
Vassell against Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Wagner. Tries again, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Pass to Biyombo. They set the screen. Fox against Caldwell Pope. Fox passes to Sohan. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Paul kicks to Fox. Inside, here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim,
Timeout,
Greg,
timeout.
a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Going inside. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Carter. Paul grabs the board. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. A pass to Fox. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here is Carter. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
The shot's good from Paul.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Wagner against Vassell. Carter with a screen on Vassell. Here's Wagner. Looking to end the run. He gets that one. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Vassell finds Paul. Spurs passing it around. There's a screen. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Paul. Another shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
For San Antonio, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Carter on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Wagner outside. No good with the triple. Spurs leading by 13. Barnes dishes to Fox. Wagner against Paul.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the 2nd quarter.
So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Anthony subbed in for Black. And so Paul nails both of them. Here's Anthony. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Anthony against Paul. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. 15-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Well, it's been a virtuoso performance by Chris Paul in the first half.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Well, glasses like clothes. Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. It'll be the Suns against the Grizzlies in Memphis. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul, and it's Biyombo at the 5 spot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Fox finds Barnes. Spurs working the ball around now. Biyombo, the pass to Fox. No good on the shot. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Magic trail by 12. Pass to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Vassell kicks to Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for San Antonio. Pass to Banchero. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Ball against Suggs. From outside the arc. The rebound by Batadze. Vitadze's got his 6th rebound on the night. Suggs kicks to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Vitadze. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Banchero against Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Banchero's got 25 points.
And playing with veteran poise against the shot clock, I like how Banchero handles the pressure.
Banchero against Barnes. There's the pick. Over Banchero. From 13 feet, it goes down. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good work there as it goes. 16 points for Chris Paul.
Yeah, this is why fans show up. Paul is putting on a show.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Vitadze, covered by Biyombo. Wagner wide open. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 13. Vassell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Offensive rebound. Here's Banchero. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Ball against Suggs. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Paul, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fox. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Fox with it. Picked up by Banchero. Vassell kicks to Fox. Paul goes in, and it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Banchero, and the shot is good. Banchero's got 29 in the game.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Barnes. To the left wing. Outside, Fox. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 15 points.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Nice try. It's all good. Show us those moves. Keep on dancing.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. And an interesting look here at the top assisting point guards this season. Setting up teammates, being a playmaker. One of the hallmarks of being a premier point guard in the NBA. Fifth on the list, Chris Paul.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
Yeah, it's a talented group. Great leadership qualities, and you trust these guys to make great decisions.
Al Paul, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Paul dishes to Fox. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Wagner passes to Black. Back to Wagner. Pass to Black. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, that sprint will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight. And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. 2 points, that one goes. And that's now 33 points for Paolo Banchero.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Back to Sohan. They set the pick. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. He gets it in there. Suggs has got 9 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sohan inside. Banchero's there. And the dunk by Sohan.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Here's Bitadze. And it's Banchero missing. Barnes down low. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Biyombo. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 16. And here's Wagner. He's got 11. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get loud, fans. On support. They your hype squad. Which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt?
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell outside. Jacks up a three. Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 14. Suggs with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Suggs. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Castle. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson can't get it to go. Pass to Suggs. Floats one. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Vassell. He's got 12. To the inside. Here's Bassett. De Silva with the rebound. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Carter outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's De Silva. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Champagne's checked in.
One shot.
Spurs leading by 9. Pass Pass to Bassie. Here's Castle, defended by Carter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
To the Spurs, Castle. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Castle. He's defended by Wagner. And the basket by Castle.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Wagner.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
Here's Champagny. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Castle. Here's Bassett. Stolen by Carter. Here's De Silva. He's got 5. Here's Anthony. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. De Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Anthony. He has 7. Puts up a 3. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Spurs out in front. They're up by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Stay aggressive. You need about 8 or 9 of those. Just let them fly.
Feeling maybe some of his guys are being too careful on shot selection, I think, guys. How do you interpret Greg Popovich maybe trying to loosen them up just a bit?
I mean, you know, the intelligence and the experience he brings to the game, he sees things just so clearly. Sometimes it's really just a simple adjustment.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Black is out there with Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's his out there for Orlando. That's good from Castle. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Over Sohan. And it's Banchero missing. The Spurs shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Bassey, that's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Banchero with the screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs leading by 12. Pass to Castle. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And that game against Memphis, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
That's good from Castle. That one is no good. The Magic trail by 13. Here's De Silva. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Sohan. Here's Castle. Knocks down the three ball. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Black dishes to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Rebound San Antonio. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Champagnie, covered by Anthony. Bounce pass from Zohan. Traps in the tray. Castle's got 11 in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Gary Harris is checked in for Black.
It's time for your 407 dance beat.
Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
And he sinks the second. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. San Antonio leading by 18. Here's Castle. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Da Silva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three from Anthony. The three-pointer is right on target.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
Here's Champagny, guarded by Harris. Here's Castle. Over Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Castle. 2 shots.
That's good from Castle.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Suggs passes to Banchero. Over Sohan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Banchero's got 38 points. Here's Branham, covered by Anthony. Pass to Bassie. High post Johnson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. Now, here's Banchero, defended by Sohan.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Cole Anthony. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. To the paint, here's Carter, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, this is Carter Jr. taking what he wants, regardless of the defense.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. Shooting 1.
One shot.
The free throw off from Carter.
Well, look, this is a guy who uses his physicality to get to the stripe. Carter Jr.'s a big kid.
Here's Johnson. Carter pulls it in.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Shoots from 12. And it's Suggs missing. Spurs leading by 15. Here's Castle. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Isaac. Suggs in the corner. Kicks it out to Banchero. Clock at 4. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
Outside, Fox. Over Harris. Fox, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Out to Harris. The tray. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Castle. From downtown. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 10. And here is Harris. Back to Isaac. It's picked off. 3-on-3. Pass to Sohan. Shoots over Isaac. The kick out to Fox. Can they get it? Buries the jump shot.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Harris against Fox. Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Jalen Suggs.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Harris. Both free throws good from Suggs. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Fox. Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Magic. Bitadze's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Suggs against Paul. Now Fox. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell-Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Banchero. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is some strength. Banchero takes the foul, but it's not enough to throw him off rhythm.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero. One shot.
Spurs leading by 5. Paul with the ball. For the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now, here's Suggs. Back to Banchero. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Over to the wing. Paul kicks to Vassell. A 3-ball. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with Banchero's size and strength, almost impossible to defend him inside without fouling.
Paulo Banchero taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
We got this. We got this.
And the second free throw, good. San Antonio leading by 6. Paul outside. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. Over Banchero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 8. Suggs against Paul. Banchero passes to Suggs. Beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. Back to Barnes. There's the 3. They get it back. Diambo, no luck. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Wagner. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. Here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. There's the screen. Back to Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, what you like about Paul in the pick and roll, not just excellent timing with the pass, but the placement. It's always where it needs to be for the finish. Clearly a foul.
Harrison Barnes, second personal foul. At the line for the Magic, Paulo Banchero. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. so he gets them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Caldwell Pope against Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 19 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. Suggs against Paul. Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room, and stolen by Biyombo. Pass to Paul. Banchero against Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. Here's Suggs. Doubled by Fox. Puts it up from 17. Bitadze can't hit. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. That one, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.